Doink duty is in session.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We are starting a new section of Pull Up Podcast today, where we judge similar terp styles. So I have on my side, I'm going to start with Doja Zaturn, which is Skittles by Purple Planet.
Mm-hmm.
This one I just got today. I'm excited to try. I might have cheated a little bit and tried a little bit earlier.
Okay.
Just a little bit. I might have tried a little bit of that too. But I'll let you tell them
right.
what we got over there.
Over here we have Ten Co. It's called Oysterz number 5. It's Yellow Zushi times Original Diesel number 5. They have that is grown in cocoa. It's a sample batch of winter 2024.
Oh, so they'll be releasing it in winter 2024. I think these are all like their testers, basically.
I see.
Which I'll be honest, I haven't really had one that I've liked that much from these testers. Remember we had SFV times Z.
Yeah.
We tried that one. It was like okay. It was it seemed like it had potential, which I'm sure is kind of the point of it, but we'll see. So these are, I don't really know how to explain the nose on this was definitely like more Z leaning in my opinion.
This is Z with like
Purple
extra
Planet.
Sweet or something.
It seems
this
like
is Z with like
gas.
more
like,
gas, exactly.
Yeah, something like that.
I rolled these up in organic tip, element paper, and a 2-piece.
What kind of element paper?
The wide.
The wide?
Not the
or
windmill,
domestic?
normal, domestic.
All right, so should I light it with a lighter or with a torch?
I don't think it matters.
That one doesn't, right?
Yeah. I think that'd be cool to
So
see how they both light up differently.
The Zaturn first. And then next, what do you guys got? You and Anthony
Oh, yes.
are going to be next.
We're also going to be doing one with Fugazi from Good Pizza Guys. Shout out Proper Guys for getting us that. And then also we were putting Fugazi next to, what are we putting it next to? Starlato. Also a new strain that just came in to test.
There's a lot of new strains with like old terps getting crossed into them now. Like this Purple Planet's an older terp. Like no one really grows that anymore.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
Same with like Original Diesel. You very rarely see like Original Diesel be out and people are like impressed by it or smoking it.
So for the Doink, I already forgot what we called it, bro.
Doink duty?
Doink duty. We said we're going to do Michigan brands as well, right?
Yeah.
You know, today we're going to do 2 different Cali brands. Well, we're doing Cali brands on this this spot today.
So
I'm curious to see what these Michigan ones are going to be like, too.
The Michigan ones, we're not going to know what they are until the end of the show.
Okay.
So we'll have the guys roll it up. And
so
then
there's no bias.
1 and 2, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll smoke 1 and 2, and then we'll see what we like and don't like. And at the end, they'll show us what. But we don't even know what brands they are. They're going to pick for us.
They'll
We're
pick
gonna give
everything,
them money
yeah.
to go to a dispo. See, I'm interested to that one is like, I feel like I don't have bias.
We feel like we don't, right?
But then you don't know
your subconscious and stuff does it to you. You know, I feel like.
So, like, it's hard to really know until you try it blindly like that. Like, we
That's
tried the 710Z versus Peninsula Plan Z. I thought that one, because we knew we could kind of tell which one was which. But we didn't know, actually.
We didn't know. Yeah, we didn't know.
But we knew what the 2 strains were.
I like the Bring Your Best Bag thing that we did. I would have liked it if we could have segmented it off so we didn't have to smoke 30 strains at once. But we did dial it down to the 2 best. I do think so, for sure. That was completely blind.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who ended up winning that?
Well, there was like different winners. The bud tenders chose a winner for whoever brought their best flower. Rollers chose their best, and then there was one that was best bag appeal. Rollers chose pressure pack. Bud tenders chose tip top crop. It was pressure pack runts, and then tip top had some other different strain. I forgot what it was.
So, like, with bud tenders choosing it, are they choosing like their favorite smoke?
Yeah, they smoked as well. Yes, just like us.
Oh, so they had 2 kinds of judges.
Yes, they had bud tender judging, and then they had us judging as well. It was kind of like, to the consumers, there was so many different things happening. So it's like, hey, people were asking us what won, who won, what's going on.
Yeah.
But it was cool. Off rip, these are burning pretty nice. You know, I haven't hit mine
Yeah,
yet.
both are. Mine seems. You ever notice some strains just take like a second to get
going?
Yeah.
Yes.
This one definitely took a second, but now it's going and it's burning a lot better.
We rolled up 2 grams of each, so you could get some full flavor out of them.
So like at Fatty's Fest, right? We're hanging out, and I had a fugazi, and I was like, I want to smoke the one George rolled so bad, but if I smoke it, I'm gonna taste nothing.
Yeah, you won't enjoy it the same because there's so much smoke.
Yeah, it was so much smoke. Like they get Jake and Connoisseur gave me
P41.
P41 times
Yes.
a pineapple Z
Yes.
rosin, and it was like I could taste it in there, but I was like, man, if I wasn't in here, I would taste amazing.
You'd enjoy it differently.
Yeah.
For me personally, I was telling Anthony this, like, in these types of settings, like, I forgot where else we were. We were somewhere else, and, like, I don't like to smoke when there's so much smoke in the air.
It's like heavy on your lungs.
It's just
almost.
too much. Yeah. It's like, I'll hit a couple of joints, and then, like, I'm good, you know?
What flavor are you getting off that thing, Alfred?
I didn't get too much Z. I got more of the diesel, honestly.
I feel like that flavor is overpowering. Like that kind of flavor overtakes whatever it's crossed with a lot of times. This is definitely like Z with a, I don't know what kind of fruity terp.
I feel like you get the Z on the aftertaste. Like a very light, though.
I don't know what that terp is in the beginning. I've never smoked Purple Planet, so I don't really know if it would be that or not, but it's definitely a different terp, like a different kind of fruity terp.
You want to put them side by side? I'll give them to you.
Yeah. Let's see. The Zaturn seems to be smoking a little faster. I don't know if that means anything, but
is it faster because of the torch, maybe?
yeah,
I'm just spitting out hypotheticals. I don't know.
Might have just started off hotter because of the torch. Yeah, I definitely taste like a lot of diesel in this.
Out of that one, right?
Yeah.
Fatty's Fest was fun.
Yeah,
Everyone had a great time.
We picked up that park today.
Oh, yeah, the new one?
And it was the heaviest
the one of one
I've ever seen, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, a lot of dope content came out of that. I think the costumes was great, too.
You and Anthony. Yours and Anthony's were probably my favorites.
Bro, the best is John Vogel from Eastside. He dressed up with us, too. It was great.
Yeah, Anthony was telling me.
Yeah.
I think that's probably funnier than you guys.
It was pretty funny. But some people were really like, don't you think that's racist? And we were like, I mean, it's just Halloween, man.
I mean, also, like, our family dressed like that at one point in life.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's not like...
You know, Joe was telling me that the different colored, like we were wearing the red ones, the different colors represent different parts of, like, the part of the Middle East or something like that.
Yeah, I think similar to, like, how we wear brands.
Yeah, I guess.
That's kind of like their brand or their thing. Because that's literally all they wear.
Yeah, that's
the
their
most part,
outfits. That's their go-tos. See what the Z Lotto is doing. Or the Zaturn, sorry.
It's a very interesting term.
Nah, this is the one. This beats this for me.
Cleanness,
off
too, I would say, for me. Like,
no, this is like some... What kind of candy is this? Like,
I don't know that terp.
It's like a candy, something.
Yeah,
like
the terp on the front end of it, right?
Yeah.
Whatever that is, I don't know. I've never had
like
something like that.
Straight up
pretty
candy.
It's like something new to my palate, I feel like. Do you get any noise on either of them?
Nothing crazy, no. I'm not getting too much noise. I don't think so. Yeah, the diesel is very overpowering on this one. It's like
Yeah.
I think the Z helps it become more lighter in its taste of the diesel, but it doesn't mesh well. I don't think that cross mesh well.
No.
It burns fine, but like you said, I think this one is the winner.
That one seems to burn a little better to me also. Like at least heat wise. Like it burns it at the right temp. And it maintains that temp nicely. All the living soil batches I've had, like these sample packs, for some reason don't always burn as white. And I'm sure it's because they're like pheno hunting and going through these batches to try to do it, but like I miss the blue sushi days when like you'd buy it and it would
Get
burn
that
amazing.
straight,
Yeah,
yep.
like it was almost like fluffy white ash. I haven't had blue sushi in a while. That's something I wanted to get a bag of and just try it again.
I don't even know if they're running it. I missed their good chocolate scolati too.
I never had that one.
Was a great one. Like when it came out good, it was really good.
I wanted to see what the chocolate biscotti
Biscotti?
would be like. I feel like there's a lot of like biscotti cream terps coming out right now.
I saw they have normal biscotti now too. Just straight biscotti they have.
Oh, really?
I saw a straight biscotti bag.
That's a lot of biscotti.
I mean, we need those Girl Scout terps.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we definitely do. It's nice. It's nice change up to have.
That's what I'm saying.
Like even this, you feel a change up from what's been out.
Yes.
Like I've definitely gotten. I mean, I love permanent marker, but I've smoked it so much for the past 6 months, 7 months.
I'm not giving this one any attention.
Yeah, the flavor on that one is overpowering. Like you're like, wow, this is. I don't know how to
I
describe
really like this
that,
one, man.
That terp, yeah.
That's the one.
That terp in the beginning, I don't know how to describe it. Wow, I finally dropped the ash for once.
Zaturn, right? That's what it's called?
Yeah.
That purple just comes out. Yeah, whatever those two strains are that they cross, they mesh well.
I don't like that with this guy. Yeah, you stopped smoking that one completely. This one's almost, it's like halfway. That one's still
I'm
3/4 of the way.
Halfway through, the burn isn't looking too good either on this one. I mean, it has a great oil ring and everything, but actual burn.
A lot of the diesel, honestly, anything, a lot of the diesels that come out like now, for some reason, are always a little more throaty.
What?
Like the smoke of them, yeah. Like I had there was a couple of sour diesels. I forget the name of them. I think one of them was like J Plant Speaker and something. It was a good smoke, but it just, I think the genetics are just like
no
that.
flavor translation either.
The flavor translation is there. It's just not my terp. Like the terp is very, it's very unique. I feel like it's to like an older demographic.
I just tried some headband. I did not like that. It was not my terp whatsoever. Now I can tell people, like I used to say I didn't really have a terp that I was like, I don't want, but I don't want that.
Yeah.
I'm so straight.
Like for me, it's like GMO. I don't like GMO. A lot of people love GMO.
A lot of people do.
But for
That
just like something I don't
funkiness.
like, it's like people not liking tomatoes or onions. It's not really much different.
True.
I would say Star Lotto's going to win this one. Or Zaturn, I mean, not Star Lotto.
Zaturn
That's the
for
next
sure wins this. Case closed.
one. Case closed. So am I going to dress up or you for the next episode?
We getting both.
All right, that's the new thing. You got to be in those outfits. And then we won't tell people who's on the episode. They'll have to try to figure it out.
Who's who?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's not bad. It's just like it's not what you're expecting when you hear Z and Diesel together, you know?
Yeah,
you would
lose
want
the
more Z. You're getting just a lot more diesel or whatever, gas.
I'm gonna pick up a Blue Zushi if I see one. I want to see like the batches that they release branded, because that's like I feel like that's kind of like their fully
Was their
QC'd
staple,
product,
right?
Yeah.
Was their staple for a long time?
It's fun to try those, but it just I don't know. I haven't really hit on many of them. But the concept to me, I love. Like it's cool that they're trying different stuff compared to a lot of people who just run the same shit over and over.
What do you think of the names? Oyster? It's called Oyster, right?
Oysters, yeah, with a Z.
Oysters, number 5. I don't get it. Zushi and original diesel. Oysters. I don't know.
It's kind of crazy the naming
Oysters.
of weed.
It is.
Like it's
Especially nowadays.
Yeah.
Even the names that we come up with. Sometimes. It's just funny, bro.
It's just kind of like
We at least try and make it as similar to the mix or combination or strain that we're putting in our rolls, but
yeah, it's more like a flavor description.
yeah, it's a flavor description now.
Well, some of them are just like when you do that and then you don't explain the strain. Also, I feel like it's
tough for the consumer.
It's frustrating. I would say as this thing gets it gets hotter. I don't know if it takes heat that well.
Same with this one. I'm not getting that diesel taste. Now it's more so starting to taste more like ash.
Yeah.
But it's not that bad. Like I'm still getting the diesel. I'll still get that aftertaste of Z, but it's still smokable.
Some joints burn well at the end, and some.
I feel like that has to do a lot with the cure. I don't know. And maybe like the genetic and the way it's stored. There's so many factors for weed.
It really is. Some strains sound like they'll be amazing, and you smoke them, and they're a letdown. And the ones you think would never be that good
Are good.
become the best. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I didn't know what to expect out of that Fugazi, and it came and it's pretty freaking good.
Yeah.
You know.
I would say it's smoking. I tried it earlier today again.
You happy with it?
Yeah, I think the flavor the flavor as it gets deeper is really good.
So do you get any perm nodes out of it? Because it has sure biscotti gelato vibes.
Something on that. I would say less sure, more like biscotti and
Okay.
gelato to me.
Okay, as I'm smoking it more and more, like I was smoking the other day, and I was like, I'm getting like a sweeter, some type of like a note of perm out of this.
Really? No, I haven't. But I've only smoked it.
I want to know the genetics so bad. I don't
wonder
think
what
they do
are.
that, just like how like the Blueprint guys do it. I
Yeah.
don't think they release it.
It's fun to some point, but at some point I want to know.
Shout out to those good pizza guys too. That's what we're about to do next: the Fugazi versus the
Yeah,
Starlato.
Anthony and George.
Yeah,
So
They
I'm
had
going to have to go Zaturn on this thing.
Zaturn 100%, case closed.
Case closed.
Yeah.